Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, and welcome to minus 1% day. Minus 1% day has arrived. It has arrived, and we are better than 2/3, 3/4 of the way there already. So, for those who got ahead in advance, congratulations. For those who did not take advantage of it, here's your message. Biggie. And it's not a message to be taken personal. If you take it personal, then you are weaker than you need to be and you cannot trade. We have been talking about this minus 1% day coming for quite a long time. The Dow futures have now broken below the 100-day moving average, having fractionally taken out the 50-day moving average yesterday. Over here on the NASDAQ, again, because everything is in the NASDAQ, we are barely coming on to the 10-day moving average and the all-time highs from back in March, just barely coming on to it. And that is because yesterday was the S&P 1.5. The S&P 1.5. The other 498.5 stocks didn't fucking matter. Nvidia, AMD, that's it. The rest of the market was already in deploy mode, deploy for the minus 1% move. And as you perfectly saw yesterday, how the NASDAQ just came down to fill its gap. And then all of a sudden, even though Macron says that he's willing to go start firing upon Russia, we bounced right off of that. Where was it? Da, 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 da. 2:40 p.m. Take the money alarm here on 0DTE. Same thing that was over there on your alerts page for those that were playing the 0DTE puts and SPX scalper. Once again, I know you were probably the only one that was active in the chat room yesterday, and it's not something that you need to be active in order to make money here, but take the money alarm here on 0DTE, and you absolutely crushed your 52.85 trade. So again, going back to the spreads, premeditated plan for this taking place, 1:35 in the afternoon. I already gave you the combinations for today, 5/29, Wednesday. 5305, 5300, 350, 5300, 5295, 375, 5295, 5290, $4, and continuing to respect that 5286, which we are broken below already. The 5290, 5285s, your 900% trade. Yesterday, all you got was 85% with the 5315, 5310 full credit. However, I did see a couple of you sending the messages that you closed out your trades when we came down to that take the money level. And yeah, you only made 100%, 150%, but it is what it is. Because again, 450 credit on a $5 spread, it's a $900, 900% return. And 52.98 does two things. Getting minus 1% day at 52.98 breaks below last week's full moon low, 52.56. That's the lowest we had printed in the better part of 10 days when we opened the full moon window. 52.56.93, and coincidentally the highs came because of Nvidia the same day, 53.41.88. Breaking below the full moon low, 52.56.93, strongly indicates our top has been placed by the full moon, and now we are looking at our window of weakness, which continues to stay open as we head into the first and second week of June. We will see how that goes. Over here on QQQ, same as with the SPX, we have completed 19 trading sessions without a minus 1% return day, not return day. 19 trading sessions have completed as well on the QQQ. And today, minus 1% is only 455, and we are only 1.5 points away from that already, having moved down the better part of 3 points over on the QQQ from 459.68, currently at 456.55. So minus 1 minus 1% day is here, and IWM has already taken out that 203.48. A big move will be that 202.35. And again, because the Dow transports for the better part of 2 weeks, as well as the Dow Jones, have already been saying we are not moving upwards. So again, back here onto the futures, the NQ just barely coming on the 10-day moving average, and we still haven't even come close to getting to the lows from last week, Thursday. Over on the ES, again, embarking onto those lows from last week, Thursday. So we are getting close, but 10-day and 5-day have flipped bearish. 20-day moving average unvisited down here at 52.57, about 35 points down lower from where we are. The 50-day and the 100-day very, very far off. And then you have over here the Russell 2000, looking at the futures. 10-day, 20-day, 5-day, 50-day, all of them busted, all of them inverting now into the bearish mode. Thursday slows over here, 204.490. Just starting to get pushed as we are just starting to break back down below the 2024 open and the 100-day moving average down below that. So I am done with this, and I will move you on to a quick update with the charts because, again, here's the IWM. Last week's Friday gap starting to fill. Still have your gap going back here from the 2 previous weekends, and then your jobs report Friday gap still very much unfilled, which would cause you to break below 200. Over onto your SPX, zoomed in very closely. Again, we will be leaving a gap over here that will be looking to have been filled up at 53.06, and I will not deny it. They are definitely going to be oversold since it's been 19 days since we have had a minus 1% session. And I wish all those who decide to buy the dip the greatest of luck. I hope that you have every bit of rabbit's foot luck in your hands that you can accomplish getting long just because you got a dip. Over here on the QQQ, again, same thing. Barely breaking below minus 1% from the all-time highs as of now. Still that gap from last week after the NVIDIA drop from Friday, unfilled down here, minus 454. So again, not much to really waste your time with and update you with. We are here. We are live. We are down 0.64%, 0.69%. And futures are going to be getting a little bit more active as we come on to 8 o'clock. And, oh, yeah, I will leave you here real quick. I'll stick with this VIX. Boom, boom. Hello, 1410. Took 1390, 1339 yesterday. After we took 1339 back on Thursday, took 1339 and said, it's easier to gap up above it. And boom, here we are, 1410. 1410, very, very, very significant. 1410, man, if we hold this and we actually support on 1410, say goodbye to every single long position that you have over the short term in calls because they are fucked. And there was one other one. Oh, yeah, that's right. Apple. I saw equities. Yeah, we are into extended trading hours. Only down here to 189.40. Not really getting any movement out of Apple as of yet, as we are only at 5:47 a.m. But again, Apple minus 190. Very good decision there. SPX scalper. So everybody's bread and butter being the NVIDIA trade. NVIDIA. Well, 1065 is what fills your gap. Come on, from the weekend. And if NVIDIA is going to fill the 1065 gap, then you know where you're going to get paid? I tell you where you're going to get paid. You're going to get paid over on QQQ because NVIDIA filling that gap from Friday is going to force QQQ down here into the lower 450s. So enjoy yourself, enjoy your Wednesday, enjoy everything that you do today, and most importantly, make sure that you make somebody smile. Doesn't matter who they are, make someone smile. Have a good morning. Hello, my friend, the little girl. It's been a while,
like a real bird. Will not have memories, a perfect alarm that you give to me. Oh, I remember, swear you are with me. I'm clean, I'm healing, I believe. While I'm on the oldest, we're flying. These big tears to my eyes. I'll sacrifice.
Jack, Magnum TV.